What's up guys, and thank you for stopping by my channel. Today's project is this older Echo trimmer, and the problem is it won't start after sitting in a garage for several years. Unfortunately, I don't have any background information on this trimmer, but let's see if it even runs by removing the air filter and spraying some starting fluid in the carburetor. Now that we know that it does run, let's go ahead and inspect the carburetor, first by removing the two bolts holding the filter base and the carb to the engine. Before removing the filter base, you'll need to loosen the throttle cable from its base because it's anchored to it. Be careful not to lose this spacer plate between the engine and the carburetor. Disconnect the throttle cable from the carburetor and then remove the two fuel lines to it as well. To disassemble the carburetor, remove these four bolts holding the primer bulb to the carb. And once you've done that, very carefully remove the primer bulb. Now carefully separate the plates, the diaphragms, and its gaskets from the carburetor. And it's these two diaphragms that I'll be reconditioning to try to get the trimmer to run to make sure that the rest of it works before buying new parts. And once the diaphragms have become soft and pliable again, reassemble the carburetor and reinstall it back on the engine. Put the two long bolts through the filter base, the carburetor, and the spacer plate, and then reattach it to the engine. Make sure the choke lever still works after tightening both screws. Don't forget to reconnect the two fuel lines at the bottom of the carburetor. Let's put some fresh gas in there and see if it starts. There seems to be a problem with the engine as it won't go to full speed when I depress the pedal. And this seems to be our problem. The trimmer head itself seems to be frozen and won't let the engine spin up. It's just spinning the clutch inside the housing. In a future video, I might try to take this one apart to find out if it's savable or if we have to buy a new one. Fortunately, we didn't have to make the monetary commitment to actually buying a carburetor kit or a new carburetor to find out that there was another problem. We simply made what we had work, only to find out what didn't work. Thanks for watching Home Garage, and if you would, please subscribe, like, and comment down below. And if you would, please check out my other videos. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.